Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. Our intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Daynut, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turnip.
Grandma Daynut used to say, the proof of the pudding is in the beating. And then if she'd been on the whiskey, she'd hit me with a great big spoon.
Oh no.
Undra Vermees, a necromancer with a fascination of death and a mystery to solve.
A day-to-day goblin once. 4 out of 5 stars.
Tish Dusklight, a gnome bard that sings like an angel and talks like a mugger in a dark alley.
I will ride past your house, and if the lights are all out, I'll see that the goblins are around. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, for now.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, goblins.
There's no goblins around, I killed them all.
Oh, yeah.
And let's face it, the highlight of the episode, Skold Gonvardsen, a war cleric who lets his hammer do most of the talking.
Ingen född som smed.
So I told you the highlight of the episode.
What got smeared?
Yeah. No one is born a blacksmith.
Well, no, they have to learn.
I've got a 10.
Oh, that makes sense, that
Yeah.
one, I get that. Because, like, in our village, we had to train the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Mm.
We trained him to be a cobbler there, so that was a bit of a waste of time.
I like pies.
Good.
Pies.
You like pies?
I love pies. Yeah. I had one yesterday. Yeah.
Was it a good time pie?
Nope.
Because, like, you know, it'd be really good if they sponsored us,
Oh
wouldn't
my!
it?
I know. And my favourite good time pie is actually their apple pie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Followed closely by their gourmet selection.
Although, like, New World Hastings pie, pretty good.
We could be sponsored by you.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can beat good time pies to the punch. You could roll a higher initiative if you really tried.
I really love a BJ's.
Pie.
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 A BJ's pie. Yes.
Because
Great.
there's a couple of doors there. I'm not sure we're ready to open
Great
yet.
BJ's pie.
Is that the one with the creamy sauce on it?
It is, yes, yes. I think there's the seafood and the chicken is really
I think we're in the middle of
creamy.
combat, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And I also just want to say I like you all. Just preemptively.
Are you about to have a little noise again?
Here we go.
Anyway, moving on. You join the group as they have infiltrated Blackstone Manor through the basement. Totally not what I was expecting to do. Absolutely is what I was expecting them to do, I promise.
Thank you.
Having fought the ghost of Daisy, the wife of murdered here many years past, having managed to free Tish from her possession and make their way through, killing a small band of goblins downstairs in this basement room.
Sorry I stabbed you.
We literally roll out of combat with Skold guarding the stairs up the far end of the lower basement area, and the three of you just around this far room, having just dispatched a band of goblins. At the very end of the last session, Skold, you did an amazing job at failing your rolls.
your wisdom roll, which is like your best thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Did I actually roll it, or was that going to be the start?
No, you totally rolled it.
okay.
Oh, you totally failed it. Everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
We recorded it and everything, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it back in slow motion. Watch your
There's
face go.
evidence.
"Ah."
Yeah.
At which point you felt that rush of cold, like just encapsulating you, and your mind receding into a small kind of contained place within itself.
So you had a nap.
Rattling
Again.
around like a walnut.
And as you feel your eyes and consciously the whole being turn and shift its weight, looking to the three, you hear a whisper on your breath, but not by you. They must leave this place. And that's where we're going to carry on. So, out of combat, all these dead goblins around, flames that have been put out from a fireball you decided to unleash in this lower enclosed space with wooden ceilings. quiet just seems to take hold, and then above you there is the ominous sound of kind of rushing of feet and quick steps and movement, and you can hear murmured voices, almost like goblins have been alerted to the fact that something's going on downstairs. Who knew how?
Well,
Who knew?
it don't matter, we're going to kill them anyway.
Well, yeah. So anyway,
Right, can I have a look round this room that these goblins were in, like for like the excellent magic weapons and armour that will be lying about?
In those stews.
please do absolutely make an
Or
investigation.
are they stairs in the corner? Or?
Yeah.
They are some little stairs. In the corner.
Oh.
That's where one of the
Good
goblins was
spotting
kind
fish.
of making its way up to. But yeah, make an investigation check, absolutely.
God.
Yes.
Always my strong point. Oh, that was an 8, -2. That goes to 6.
Oh. Where are we?
Lots of,
where did that bed come from?
lots of kind of scrap bed clothes, just kind of half-eaten food, and there's a lot of crap just lying around the place haphazardly. You can see some kind of crappy-looking weapons, rusted blades, notched short swords, things like that. Just one's lying against the end of a bed. Some are with the goblins. There's little kind of short crossbow bolts in quivers with them. But yeah, unfortunately with a 6, it's kind of all a little bit like, not very interesting. So.
No, it just stinks of goblin. Those stairs, is there like a door at the top, or do they just like open up somewhere?
They do. There's a small, as opposed to the large double doors that you came down, this is more of a little half-sized kind of exit way. You design more so for servants and just kind of getting in and out. But yeah, it wasn't made a big fuss of on the outside. So.
Can I chuck like a couple of them beds in the way of it with maybe some swords, so if they try and like push them out of the way, it makes a big noise.
Okay,
And
yeah.
will delay anyone.
Yeah, no, absolutely, you do that.
Like block it.
Yeah, just block it
yeah.
off.
As you move the bed, which beds are you?
Well,
moving?
I'll do the 2 nearest ones,
Yeah,
the 2
okay.
on this end.
So as you move the bed nearest to where you're standing, as it shifts, you see what looks like some half-plate armour underneath it as you lift it and move it. Now, the half-plate armour is not been looked after. It's a little bit kind of corroded, rusted in some areas. Not a hell of a lot, but enough that you'd hazard a guess that it's probably not going to get its full price if you were to try and sell it, but it might be worth a little bit.
Oh, okay. I think I will. I think I've got half plate armour on. Is it like goblin size or is it human size?
Actually looks human size.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just leave it there for now and we'll grab it on the way out because I don't want to run about lugging half plate around with me.
No. Cool. So if you remember to pick it up, it's got a value of about 200 gold pieces. With half plate armour, fully new, crafted, it's worth about 500 or so gold
Whoa.
pieces. It's quite a
I
pricey piece of
remember.
armour. So
Look, I'll write it in red, then I'll remember. That's good thinking. Red for remembering. Grandma Dana always used to say that.
Tish, can you remind him what half plate means when
Yep,
he's leaving?
I'm going to
Thank
write
you.
down that there is some armour.
Obviously, Duncan hasn't written it down because he can't write.
No.
He's just remembering.
You made her draw a picture.
Yeah, you could draw a pic. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
In the basement.
Grandma Dana always used to say it as well. If in doubt, go in the back door, which is why we came via the cellar.
I just wanted to take this moment, Joel, to tell you how much I appreciate you looking after my downstairs
In my back door.
and Tish's
he
back
just
door.
he's over there looking.
Means the
stoic.
world to us.
Kind of looks at you, looks through you, just kind of sneers a little bit. It's a wee bit ways away. Skold, in like around your conscious, you can just snap out of it. Come on, you can do better. Why do you let this thing just take you over like that, you fool?
Well, it wasn't my fault, was it?
But I can't really speak up. But
Alright, I'll try and think harder.
and at the same time, you just kind of suddenly you feel this presence just tighten around you, and you feel what little links of communication you possibly had left with Volt just close off. you can hear the warhammer in your head just kind of aimlessly just batting around and trying to shout at you, but you just feel tied off from it.
Oh, it's so quiet in here.
All right, let's. Should we head back down that other way where Skold is?
Yeah. What's all this stuff in this room?
All that stuff
Yeah,
in
the
there.
crates. So can we have a look in the crates?
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of the crates in that area are actually kind of burnt, charred, exploded
Oh,
from that
okay.
wonderful fireball you just launched
Good on you,
in there.
mate. Oh, so
There's
it's nothing.
charred. Best you can make out would have been storage crates of food, things
Oh.
like that. Some of it long spoiled and kind of gone past that point of being offensive. But yeah, there's not much left to look at. The chairs that were scattered around the table and whatever was on there are completely decimated by the fire and the implosion. Yeah.
Right. So, do we want to go up the stairs, or should we try and like have a look in that last room before we go?
Oh, you're asking me.
Well,
Oh,
just
I
have-
thought,
just a
I
general
thought it was
discussion.
upstairs. I thought, no, we gotta have a look in this room, yeah?
All the while you're here, those you can hear now the noise above you, the kind of the thumping of feet is getting harder. You can feel some slightly heavier footfalls and the noise growing. At the same time, whilst you're up there deciding, just all of you roll up a perception check. Well, in fact, what's everyone's before you roll? What's your passive perception, everyone?
I can never remember how you work that out.
What's passive perception?
13.
10 plus your wisdom. I think
What?
it is 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
11.
11. Passive.
You
11.
said
13.
Since you moved up this way, Skold hasn't really said anything. He's kind of being that stoic, typical kind of manly man that he is. The warhammer just kind of held a little bit less kind of readied in his hand. Undra's making some strange comments and he's not replying like he normally does.
That was the wrong move, sorry.
It's at that point, as your footfalls are going on, you decide what to do. Skold, you hear in your head, in the faintest of voices, is it going to be every time that I have to rescue his sorry ass out of danger? How is it they've stuck by him? And to the three of you,
Oh my god.
the warhammer in his hand just slowly starts to kind of light up and glow until it's almost this radiant beacon of light. And
Big shiny
Skold
hammer.
he
how
starts
I
to
usually
try
see it.
and push his eyes away from the light, and he's looking a bit kind of strained, and you notice this kind of colour, this strain of colour in him. You can actually re-roll your saving throw.
Why didn't you do that before, Skold, when we were in the dark? I didn't know you could make your hammer glow. Is it because you've been polishing the end of it that it's glowing?
Yeah, well, that's why I polish it so much.
It's only when he makes that face with it.
Wisdom.
Concentrating face.
So that's gonna be 8.
Oh no, sorry, charisma, not wisdom.
Okay, that's actually really bad. 10.
With the radiant light, you feel a loosening of the whole of your mind
just gonna let
and
go.
your body,
Oh,
and you
mind.
try and force your way back through, and you feel it just at the very last minute kind of snap close on you again as Skold's warhammer just clatters to the ground. But now this beacon of light, as he just reacts to it, looks around at you all, and he just kind of bares all of his hands. Leave me again, I told you! And Undra, you're closest to him. He just will take a fist, close it. Get out! Leave this place! And he swings a closed fist at you. It's the what's your strength modifier? What's your strength modifier?
That should be 3, I think.
If I can.
2, sorry.
So it's 15 to hit.
Little hit.
Okay.
One reaction. Can I do a reaction? Is
You
it
can
a
do a
thing?
reaction if you want.
When you hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile. Let him hit me.
Well, so
Give it to me, Skold.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as you just crack your jaw and you just feel your kind of neck snap a little bit. And Duncan, you see this. What do you want to do?
Let me think. I should take care of my friend here.
The way he's acting, you would have seen it with Tish, and you get the impression that maybe the way he's speaking to you, that this ghost has possessed Skold, having managed to get away from you moments before.
Can you slap him with your misty hand?
Duncan will say, there's no time for floor play, we've got stuff to be going on with you two.
Let me think.
While you're thinking, can I be trying to pick up the hammer?
Yeah, no,
I think
go for
I'm
it.
so little.
You go over to the hammer. You just try and roll a strength check.
Oh, that'll go well.
You take too long under it, and he
Oh,
swings
no.
again at you.
Yeah, go
That's
for
what
it.
it's 12 to hit.
Well, I was going to say I was going to dive on him.
Which you can do as well.
Yep.
Yes, 12 won't hit.
I got a whole
Because you're
team.
lucky. 'Cause
I'm in shock.
At the
I'm in
moment,
shock that
he
my
just-
beautiful
he goes
boy.
to punch you a second time. Duncan just dives along and bats his hand, and
Beautiful.
it completely misses. All the while, you just casually walk up to his hammer, and you go to pick it up. It's quite big for you.
It's
but
a
you're like,
big
you got
hammer.
some- you got
It's
some
a
kind of-
big hammer.
you got some guns there for a little gnome, and you go to lift it, and it's like it doesn't even budge. It's
Oh.
like it's cemented to the floor. It's like it could as well be a house you're trying to move.
Do I know its name?
I don't think you've ever told them. But like it's, we're talking like Molinor, kind of like
Oh,
Captain
yeah,
America
no.
trying to move
We
like
waited.
lift floors. It's like there's not a
he
budge. People are like they'd rip cars off trying to move this thing, and you just like it should in theory have moved a little bit, but nothing.
I'm not worthy.
What is
Right,
happening, my
I
beautiful
want to
bambino?
like restrain Skold, possibly knock him to the ground if I can, because that'd be easier.
Yeah. So make a strength check.
So shocked.
That's my strong point. I wrestled like a god once.
I can't even pick up this hammer.
Natural one.
Oh dear.
I've got a natural 20. I'll take your one and I'll rub it in your face. No, you kind of almost arrogantly try to wrestle him to the ground, and in this display of strength you didn't know was within him, he just literally almost picks you up and just kind of shoves you against something. You just kind of almost stumble backwards onto your ass, and you for a second you look a little bit like stunned. At which point, Skold, it just kind of comes at you now, picking up whatever is nearest, a piece of broken wood, and I say let's all roll initiative again.
Oh.
Can you roll for yourself?
Ew.
So a 5 initiative.
You're always looking over here.
8.
14.
20 natural.
Oh, you love going first on initiative as well.
You proper love it.
Oh, there's so many things to say.
Right, what are you going to do, Tish?
I'm having a moment where I'm not happy about this at all. Okay, so I can't pick up the hammer. What's happened to Ding Dong over there?
Me?
Sorry, darling, not you,
I
darling.
would say he's there and Shoulder's there.
Okay, and you've just stumbled back down the steps and shoulders. And
Probably there.
do I know that he's not quite right now?
You're getting the impression that something's not right with Shoulder.
Something's not right with Skold.
I think you're right.
How
I
did
think there's
we
something wrong.
how did we fix me when things weren't right?
I just slapped you.
Skold exercised you, so we might be in a bit of trouble here.
We're in a heck of a lot of trouble. I'm rubbing my stone and hoping for the best, and I just need to slap him with something, don't I? No.
Really big, preferably metal.
Oh, that will hurt. I think, can
It's
I
sharp.
just... Oh, yeah, like a sharp thing. Can I just...
That's it, keep going.
Can I just take out
Keep
my...
riffing.
It's bigger, my rapier is bigger than my dagger, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's dagger and
Yeah.
whatever. I'd like to take my rapier and just poke him in the calf with it.
Okay, roll an attack.
Cool.
Right in the calf.
Right in the calf, because that's a safe place. Hey, hold on, does he wear
Yeah,
any...
you
What's
don't.
that face for?
You don't need a cough for anything
Or a
important.
thigh. A thigh is pretty cool.
Roll,
Oh,
roll,
it's a
roll,
big
roll
toe.
your-
You don't
roll
want to
your
lose a
attack.
big toe.
That way, which makes it a 6 plus... It's 12.
Yeah, nah.
What?
Kind of glances off the bit of kind of chain shit that he's got down there.
Ching.
It's kind of like a lackluster
tried.
poke. You doing anything
little.
else? Yeah.
And any thoughts?
Duncan, you're up next.
I get it. Can I whack him again? Is it like a second? No. Oh,
Got a bonus action?
I don't know what my bonus actions are. I don't want to hurt him that much. You can't hit him with a thunderbolt. That'd be wrong.
Why not?
Because it would be wrong. And I don't have one. No, I'm just going to step right back for a second onto that table, jumping up on the table. Yeah, to a vantage point.
Am I allowed an attack of opportunity?
No.
Yes, you are.
Damn it!
I mean, ghost me. Is
Roll
ghost
away.
me? Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry.
He's not
I
cool.
know you're not.
So unarmed strike. Or...
No, you actually picked up a piece of wood, so just use that impromptu weapon.
Donk me,
So
go on.
just treat it like a club. Add your strength modifier and proficiency.
So 22.
Oh, you know what? It just hurts.
All right.
There's nothing better in D&D than when they turn on themselves. Cool. So
That's right. So he had to get higher than that,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
just did.
Yeah.
And not, normally he rolls a 2 when we're attacking monsters. When he's
Yeah.
attacking his friends,
Yeah.
I don't know what he
It's
rolled.
fine,
It's
yeah.
like an
yeah.
18
You roll
or
a
something.
D- roll a
17.
17.
Yeah,
oh,
roll a
right.
D4 plus proficiency.
And this is how much points I'm about to lose.
Plus
Yes.
strength, eh? Not proficiency, isn't it?
Hmm?
Plus strength, not proficiency.
All right.
Oh,
So 3.
I can live with
That's
So-
to
so-
attack, so
Yeah,
this is his damage.
The damage will be plus your strength.
Yeah.
That,
last one.
So I rolled 1 on my. damage
Okay,
roll,
that's
so-
more like it.
And then add your 2, so
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
I mean,
Duncan, you're up. As you see him just
hit me.
lazily just swat Tish as she goes around along the back, and she just kind of clams up into the table, holding her shoulder.
ow.
Right, well, I was quite surprised by him knocking me to the ground because, to be honest, he's never been that good before. So I'm going to use half my movement to stand up, and then I'm going to spit on my hands and rub them together, and then I'm just going to barrel into him and try and grapple him again.
So make a strength check, and do you want to compete that with strength or dexterity?
Wow.
Or natural 20 on that one. It's
Wait.
the magic spit that did it.
Yeah.
No natural 20.
So you manage to wrap your arms around him as he kind of clasp around the arms, hold them tight.
I shout, Undra, rope him up. Like you normally do, but
Yes. Okay. Have you got him safely to the ground?
oh yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
He's well and truly grappled.
Okay. I'm going to sit on his head and start to rope him up, tie him up. Not in our favourite way, because, he knows how to slip out of them.
Just make a dexterity check and see how well you tie the rope.
Are you sure?
I will
no,
be
that's
screaming
okay.
to myself inside my head.
Yeah. And all the while
Tighter,
he's
tighter.
screaming for all of you.
Pineapple, pineapple.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big 8.
That's all good. I mean, you tie the rope, no problem. On Skold's go, the ghost possessing him with Daisy is going to. It's just going to just turn to you all. Just leave this place of torment now more than ever. Get out. I will not tell you again, and I will come for you if you return. And with that, you just see Skold, his kind of chest arch forward, and this kind of spirit just out. And
It's a shame we didn't ask her some questions.
Yeah, well, she like.
she kind of hovers there at the minute for a split
Daisy,
second.
what can we do to stop you suffering?
Just looks at you. Leave and take them with you. And then with that, she just went on herself.
She didn't
And
wanna
just
help.
like before, she just dissipates. Then she screams to you. It's more of a mix of anger and anguish and
She needs-
grief.
She needs a pie.
Clearly, but there was some more venom in what she said as well.
She needs pie.
This is the second time she's possessed one of you and kind of just disappeared, like she's just trying to get a message across to you. And with that, you come back to your full sense of being and look across your warhammer just glowing, this massive radiant burst of light from the.
I'm probably just gonna start screaming because I was screaming in my head, and now it's actually now I can hear myself screaming.
Oh, that's right. You let it all out, big fella. I probably hurt you a little bit there. Sorry about that.
You hit me in the shoulder. Don't know how I feel about this.
You know, it sounds like.
It's as you're all talking, shoulders screaming. Yeah, like there's a little bit of confusion. What's going on? You're tied up. You're just thinking for a second. It's at this point you hear a door at the top of the stairs that you're standing right in front of Skold and Duncan opens. Two things happen. You see a little head just go and just throws something down at you. And you hear, and as it comes down, Duncan, Skold, you can clearly see this strange little smoke trail emanating from it as it just and lands in amongst all of you. As suddenly the area starts to fill up with this strange white kind of smoke fog-like substance. It's kind of acrid in your throats, and there's something alchemical about it or strange, but it takes literally seconds to fill this whole area up.
We should run.
You then hear a second ding, ding, ding.
Or can we run away?
And can you all make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please?
What's that thing?
You roll 2 dice and take the lower.
I'll take the lower, which is like the other way, but it sucks.
Well, I rolled a 2 on my first one,
What
so
did
it's
you
not looking
say?
too good.
Dexterity.
Saving.
12.
Cool.
8. Apparently is all I can roll today.
That's cool.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, that's 6. Because it's a 5 and a 1 is 6.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't count.
No, I got 5.
Oh, you got 5. Sorry, I got excited. It's all about me. Sorry.
Remember numbers, you take half, you 3 take full damage. So you take 7 points of fire damage from the small explosion. So you reduce to 3. And you take 6 points of piercing damage from the shrapnel that was encased in whatever was thrown down in this strange homemade bomb, and you take
7 points.
3
So 13 all told.
I'm told.
What?
As
13 damage all told. 7 fire, 6 shrapnel, or vice versa.
yeah. And it's strange now because you dive out of the way. You can see each other moving. This white plume of smoke is just engulfing the room as this. You can hear this kind of as it's just kind of bellowing and bellowing and bellowing. What are you doing?
Right, I'm going to run straight up the stairs and hit whatever's at the top of the stairs.
Cool. No problem. You get up there and you do hit the closed door.
No, that's all good. I'll go through it.
Make a strength check.
Excellent.
Can I batter it with my axes as I go
Yeah,
into
absolutely.
it?
Yeah.
What was it? Strength?
If you're using your axes, is to try and charge through. Make it with advantage. If
Okay.
you want.
That's good, because that was a 6. Oh, that was a 7. 10.
10. Okay, I will give you enough. Is that you just managed to, in the split second of confusion, it had been locked somehow, and you feel this at the very last of your shove with your axe, this lock gives way, and this door just kind of like almost bounces open and bounces back at you, but it kind of like clocks you on your head as you keep charging through.
That's all right. If it's my head, it's fine.
Awesome. As you run out, happy to keep. Do you want to re-roll your initiative or keep as you go? Because there's a lot of things waiting up there for you.
No, there's only 3.
Okay, cool.
I'm happy to keep initiative unless we want to re-roll.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume you're all following. So
Depends on. I'm tied up.
yeah, no, awesome, hey. And also now kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
So
And I'm trying not to breathe in this smoke, but I still need to like try and break the bonds. So hopefully there's like the security release on the bonds.
okay, cool. Well, while Duncan just dives on up top, Undra, I'll let you and then Shoal go. What are you doing?
I want to take my cloak and put it over the things that are smoky.
Okay, make a quick perception check with disadvantage.
Well, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Perception.
On account of being really stupid.
And you need to run.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yes.
bash
Yeah.
stuff.
Disadvantage.
It's good,
Oh, nice. 20. Not natural.
Well done. Okay, cool. You actually luckily enough that you turn around and you can see this thicker, denser plume of smoke, and you could go over there. You can see this small little strange clay object, and you just throw your cloak over it. Now, it definitely stops it getting any worse, but there's still an amount of smoke in this particular area.
Can I scoop it up and run out and throw it out this door?
Even into just over there.
Yep. So you're gonna
Or
move all.
Is this trapdoor? Can I open this one to clear the room?
I'll say you know that there was another trapdoor over there.
mhm.
You can make your way over there. It's hard to find, but you kind of, let's say, use your full movement to get over there. Use your. Let's move you over there then, and then. So over to here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll say you've still got your action. So as you kind of have got this thing and it's trailing smoke behind you, go to open the door, and it's locked.
That's my action done, yes.
So you've got your action. You can try and open it somehow if you wish.
Is this trapdoor still open?
You would assume it would do.
Is it light enough for Morris to carry? To get it out of the room? To stop it making it
obviously
worse?
Morris came in with you.
Yes. Well, he's tucked in my breast.
You can certainly let him have a go.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So you tell him what you want to do, and before you know it, Morris grabs
Is
up
there
the,
a little gap he can get out of or something with
not
it?
that way, no.
Okay. So he'll have to come back this way.
Okay. So Morris will say uses his action to dash,
Yes.
probably getting him well into the second room as he takes off cloak and smoky objects.
His
in
elegant feathers also wafting the smoky smoke out of the way a little bit because it's...
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm going to sit and see what happens from here.
Okay. You're up.
Could you
Right.
move Duncan up the stairs for me, please?
I will try
I what?
and
Move
break
Duncan
out
up the
of my
stairs.
bonds.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yep. How are you trying to break out of your bonds?
Pure strength.
So you're going to try and wriggle.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna wriggle like a worm.
Make a dexterity check for me, please.
That's a
The sound of a good roll.
yes. 4.
For a minute, I thought he's got this. He's only got to beat an 8. Nope.
No.
No, she's done a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, she knows just how you like it.
Yeah.
So, yep. Fail on that attempt to break your bonds. You failed.
No.
Oh. I don't know what else I can do instead like keep bouncing and wriggling.
Yeah. And you hear your beloved Warhammer. You are pitiful. Truly.
Mate.
What did I do, Rowan? What did I do?
He's not very supportive, is he, really,
No,
your
no,
Warhammer?
it's not.
He never has a good word for you, does he?
Maybe you should...
I think he said something good once, but I can't remember what.
Maybe you should
Did
buy
he
him-
mistake you for someone else?
Yeah, probably.
You should probably get him a little girl hammer or something.
Oh.
Is this
And
it
they
of
can have
you
little
polishing
hammer
him?
babies.
Yeah.
Little
We
toffee
can all
hammer
have
babies.
it. I can have a little hammer. Then, hey, hammer in the morning.
Tish, you are up. What would you like to do?
Oh, look, I feel so... bleh.
Use
Can
your,
I
use
see?
your words, Tish.
Yeah. Can I see Skold where he is?
Yeah,
Clearly.
pitifully trying to
I
wriggle
would
out of
like
his bonds.
to whip out my dagger, jump across, and cut his ropes
Oh.
because he's useless like that. And we've got stuff to do.
Cool. You
Cool.
do that. You can like through them.
Even though you smashed me in the shoulder, but you weren't yourself. And
I'm sorry, Tish. I didn't mean to. I wasn't myself.
no, you weren't. Your hammer's really heavy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I tried to pick it up. I've had my hands all over it. So, and then we probably should think about going upstairs.
I'd say you probably got about 10 foot of movement left, Tish, if you want to make it that way.
Oh, well, I'm standing behind Skold at the base of the stairs. He's obviously going to go first because he's got...
So you're going to just
Hammers and
hang there and let Duncan
Yep.
go next?
I will prepare
You'll
mentally.
Okay, cool. Right, so Morris is on his way out. You're over there, and you two at the base of the stairs.
Bloody gobblies. Feel better now?
Yeah. Now I just want to smash stuff.
I wonder what I've
Yeah.
run into.
Hello.
Oh, that's good. There's no one there. That's fine.
We're sweet as.
No, that's easy peasy. Oh, apart from that goblin.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang you guys down here because you're obviously underground. Duncan, I'm going to put there. That one there.
Here I am.
Oh,
That
that's
one there.
upstairs, right. I
There's
was-
only
Oh.
there's only 3 of them.
They're
No.
multiplying.
Still only 3 of them.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a
Now we can take.
puppy.
We can take 3.
And a puppy.
Aww.
He's an angry puppy.
Oh, good with dogs. That's all right.
Yeah.
He's not angry, he's smiling.
He's
As you
smiling.
make your way up,
You have
and
to let them
barrel out,
sniff
you
your
just-
bottom. That's
kind of
the
come out
secret
of
with
the-
dogs.
Smoke starts to
Don't
follow
let
you
out.
out of the door, and you just hear this. And there's 3 goblins standing in the room. And. Oh, okay. I'm actually. I'm going to put them after you in the initiative order. I'll let you go
Cool.
first. I actually rolled a little bit higher than you, so I'll let you go straight after. You're up. What do you do?
Cool. So fortunately, dogs can sniff my bottom from a long way away, so that's all good. Right, I'm just going to wade into that top goblin, and then I'll just work my way through them.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Ooh. 13.
Yep, that does not hit, no.
Oh, they're quite like nimble
Nimble,
goblins, aren't
eh?
they? Yeah, right. I was hoping to wade through all 3 in one go, but that's not going to happen now. Oh, that was a 19.
That one will hit.
That's my flaming axe. So, ooh. 7 on the dice plus some numbers.
Heaps, bro.
Plus,
heaps.
plus 4. That's 11.
And then you literally, as you chug through, and your axe, as soon as it hits into its neck, bursts into flame, and you hear, like, from down below, the 3 of you hear this. "Ah!" And a little chuckle from upstairs from Duncan as you dispatch the first one.
We got one.
Right. And then can I just move into this next one here? And then I'll just hit him with me necrotic axe again.
Yep, you go for it.
Ooh, no, I've missed again, unfortunately.
Missed again. Okay, cool.
And I'm just going to say as I do it, good doggy.
Well, with that, good doggy's going to run at you and try and bite you. As the goblin holding this kind of loose tether just lets it go and just like mutters something, and the dog just pounces on you. We are going to.
Love nibble.
Well, if you've got your axe and you headed at the right place, it might really just go for the end of your axe and not your arm.
Yeah, could have done.
Yeah, but it hasn't.
Goes to attack you, and you just manage to use one of your axes just to kind of bat it out the mouth and draw out the way as it kind of runs up and just kind of now standing next to you. And with that, the 2 goblins are both going to run in and attack you.
I just got bad dog in your bed.
Both attacking with these little kind of short sword First one is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second one is a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit as well.
So the first one.
Jinkies.
So 6 plus 2, 8 points of slashing damage. The second one, 7 points with the crit of slashing damage. And 2, 3. With that, the one of them is just going to, and the dog is going to just use the rest of its movement.
How's that go again?
Like that, and you get an attack of opportunity as the dog moves away from you and starts making its way downstairs.
Don't fart on it, do something good.
Right.
Follow
No,
the dead
I'll
goblin.
let it with my axe, even though I don't really like to hurt a doggy. It's obviously a bad doggy, and it's probably been corrupted by goblins, so it just needs to be put down.
It's been raised wrong.
That was a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 damage.
Yep, and you hear this. You kind of feel that you've kind of mortal wounded the creature, and it falls down the stairs.
Duncan, what can I hear up there?
We will go.
Oh, it was just a puppy, but it was a bad puppy, so it had to get sent to the great kennel in the sky.
Under. You are.
Well, I'm going to go and kill Duncan. Oh, kidding. I just give him a slip. Okay. So, Skold, Tish, you still down here?
Yeah.
Okay. I go to the bottom of the stairs with them.
Yeah, and it's actually easier to find the bottom of the stairs because Vault is still kind of glowing, and it's sending this kind of strange dim light just emanating through the kind of the smoke, which is starting to clear now. You've gotten rid of the source, but it's still there. But yeah, make your way up to them. So that's going to be most of your movement to
Hey,
get to about
Skold,
there.
why your hammer glowing so?
Yeah.
Happy to see you.
No, there must be some kind of warning light or something. Well, I'll figure that out.
I don't
I
know.
just need to get off the floor.
Oh.
Oh, would you like a hand up? I'll give him a little hand.
Do you need your oil checking?
I'm quite an expert.
No, not. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna grab my hammer if it's my turn sometime now.
No,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Is that your action just to like belittle him?
No, it's to encourage him in his own way, find his own inner strength to
Yes.
get up off the floor.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you'll go. Pick up your warhammer.
Yes, and I will cast Spiritual Guardians and summon the Valkyries, because now we're gonna kill everything.
Nice.
But I'm gonna designate my friends as my friends.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what's the duration of that spell?
Up to 10 minutes concentration.
No problem. Wonderful. And that's anything that moves its moves.
If they get within 15 feet of me, then they do a save.
Okay.
And once they hit that 15 feet, then their movement is halved as well. So
Done. Okay. Tish.
Are we running up the stairs yet?
I don't know. you tell me.
I just quickly pull out my crossbow, and I think we need to get up the steps. I need to.
yeah, we're coming to.
Cool. Oh yeah, because he was sitting down having a nap.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, running up the steps, crossbow ready. I love how I think this is what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay, so you get to the top of the stairs. You have to jump over this now bleeding dog.
No. I go over and crouch in a solid position, pointing at that gobbler over there. I'm trying to be careful because my aim's
Okay.
rubbish.
Cool. So you're going to attack him?
Can I?
Of course you can.
Thank you. I really rolled like Skold. And I got a whole 7.
It was a natural one, though. We should just point that out.
Yeah.
So actually, that's just a natural one.
Yeah. What, can't I have my +6 for
So
happiness?
what happens as you go to run up the stairs and crouch in
Did I
that
trip
very,
on the
very
dead puppy?
awesome
Did
kind
you
of like
roll?
sniper slide,
Oh.
you kind of like extreme soldier thing, you slip on some of the freshly
The
kind of
blood.
fresh blood on these stone stairs,
Yeah.
and you go to crouch and your foot just kind of goes away from you and you just kind of slam into the
Thunk.
top step,
Oh.
which in turn makes your hand hit the trigger,
Oh no.
and your trigger releases.
Yeah. And messes everybody.
Roll a d20.
16?
This is everybody. Just classes into the
It's like I
ceiling.
thought I would have got you in the ass or something.
You do take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. As
Oh,
you
yeah, I
cheek-
can- I
you,
can-
you basically slam your cheek into the top
Oh, owie.
stone step.
Yep, cool.
Duncan,
Right, I'm gonna just finish off these two goblins
Thank
because
you.
like I'm not having a good day really. And I'm like fed up of getting hit by stuff.
I didn't hit you, I missed.
Oh, that'll miss with the first one because 13 missed a.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the second one will definitely hit low. That was a 15 plus.
yeah,
Some
damage.
Oh, that was good damage as well. Max damage. 16 damage.
Fire axe again. Flame guard.
That was the fire axe. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you just make a wisdom? Can you make two actually, one after the other? Because I didn't call it on the first one.
I thought you'd forgotten the wisdom throw thing. What a wisdom saving throw was it?
Yeah.
13
Okay, nah. Never mind.
and oh, that was a natural one. So that's
Been
2.
waiting for?
No, but actually with the natural one, you just feel this bond with this axe. I tell you, it's awesome. You love it. You almost think that you need to make this your primary weapon.
Oh. I don't-
You're considering that right now. I'm just going to leave that with you. But you have now killed two. This is like this axe doesn't hit back when I don't do so well. It's killing stuff. It's kind of cool. Just saying. Leave that with you.
I do actually quite like this axe. I hadn't thought of that, but that's probably a good idea. So I think I might do that next time. Right. What? So did I kill one of the goblins? 'Cause I did
You
like
did,
loads
yeah,
of
you
damage.
did kill that one. So
and
there's
then,
just one left.
and then with my necrotic axe again. Oh, that was a many as well. That was a 16 plus 7, so 9 damage on that one.
Cool. That's enough to... Yep. And with that, you kind of sweep through and behead the last goblin in this chamber. And it as its heads just kind of clop onto the floor. You're kind of feeling a bit better now about your dwarfliness.
Cool. And I think I'm just going to roll my second wind as well because I have actually got lost quite a few hit points for me. Yeah, well, that was rubbish. So I get 8 back.
And when you roll your second wind, what does it look like?
Well,
Did you know
basically, I just give myself a good talking to. I say, Duncan, you've had a right good kick in there, and you're not doing yourself well. So just buck up, son, and get in there.
It's a dog and he just rolls his shoulders.
I've got an ouchy face from falling down, and this is very strange.
Cool. You're in a room that is full of cooking utensils, pots, pans, stoves. One of them has a small fire burning in it, and something on top. You can hear this kind of blip, 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 blip. There's what looks like a trough of water over on the far end, and some barrels and crates. You're clearly in a kitchen area of sorts. What are you doing? You've got your movement. There's a closed door just next to the. There's a kind of a pile of rubble broken down, and it's half obscuring these two large doors making their way into the house.
Right, I want. Is there any way to secure these doors from this side? Is there anything I can shove through the handles or anything like that?
Yeah. There's some wooden. There's all sorts. There's cooking utensils.
Yeah.
There's pieces of wood broken up lying on in the rubble by one of the doors.
All right, I'll just try and wedge the doors a bit so I get a bit of warning if anyone else tries to come in.
Okay. No.
And I'll just shout down the stairs. There's some dead goblins up here, and some kitchen stuff. Can I just have a look in the pot on the stove?
Yeah, of course.
What
Yeah.
a bit of face.
I'm not going to eat
It's
it.
like a kind of a stew-looking type, bubbling thing. There's chunks of what look like meat and some kind of form of, well, not sure if it's vegetable or what, but
That's goblin food. I'm not eating that. What's the barrel? Is it beer?
yeah, you have a look, and it does look like there's some form of brewery mark on the side of it. So
Right, I'll try and like pour myself a beer and have a
Yeah.
beer then.
yeah, you kind of look around. You see a tap on one side of it, just where it's been tapped, like a wooden tap. Yeah, look around. You guys, I would say, slowly make your way upstairs to find Duncan.
Drunken.
Duncan.
Drunken
I think.
pouring himself a cold beer.
Can I just slide down underneath that tap and just pour a little in my mouth? Because I've got a sore face from falling down on the steps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just take a couple of glugs
There's also a door over in the far corner.
over there.
Yeah, just off to where Undra's made her way up. Or where Undra's roughly standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Skold.
Yeah, I'm walking up, talking to my pulsating hammer.
I don't really know how to respond to that, but like I've had a bit of a kick in it. Have you got any like? Could you do your magic fingers on me, please?
Yes, I can.
With the old bro touch.
Yeah, I can totally do. Can we just...
It's going to be a doozy.
Yes. I'm gonna give him the old bro touch. So that will give you 12 hit points
Oh,
back.
nice. Thanks for that.
You are welcome. I might actually do a second one as well. Spend 2 actions and give him another. That's only 6.
Oh no, it's all good. I reckon while you got your Valkyries going, we might as well just crack on and see if we can kill some stuff.
Now I'm gonna show this hammer that I can actually crack some heads
Yep.
and,
Okay.
and rescue the children.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Hey.
Are you
I
all
wouldn't
good,
want
Tish?
you to strain a muscle.
I've had a drink. I feel fine.
Right. You all right, eh?
I've got
Are you
rubbish
alright?
points, but it
I'm
doesn't matter.
I'm not feeling so good.
Oh, have a quick beer. We gotta go.
Do you need magic fingers too?
Always, but you know, if you're flinging it around, you know,
Yes.
hurl some in my direction.
Alright, I will hurl some in your direction.
Oh, Jesus, really? I saw what you gave Duncan.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 actions to cast, so you're gonna get 14 back.
Oh, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, darling.
Right.
I'll give you a little wink. Ding! Hey!
Oh.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. And then shall we crack on through the doors
Yes.
while you've
Yes.
got your Valkyries going?
So you make your way through this door here.
I will take the lead.
As you make your way in,
Yeah, I'm not going
you don't
first.
quite. I'm going to say you can see them, but you don't because they're. I'll tell you what. Roll a quick perception check as you go through the door.
That is a quick 13.
Okay. Okay. Now you go through the door and you quickly scout, looking up and down. Okay. And as you do, move yourself from here to here. Duncan, whereabouts are you?
I'll be right behind Skold.
Right behind him. So we're going to go there, there, put you both in. Ladies, are you at the back?
Yeah.
As you do. And you kind of look, there's double doors leading right in front of you. Going almost, they're exactly the same path as the doors you come through. There is a single door going up to your right, and you can see a number of barrels lining the wall along them, identical to the one that you've just supped from in the kitchen. And that is all you can see at the moment. Duncan, you just roll a perception check, please, as well.
19.
Okay, yeah, no, that's you. You're kind of you're focused. You're looking. You can't hear anything or see anything. Yeah. What do you do as you move through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move towards like the double doors.
So I would just move to the double doors as well. But I do believe they're within 15 feet of Skold, so they're going to get damage anyway, even if you can't see them, eh?
Yeah.
Or one of them is, surely.
No, yeah, absolutely right. So we'll say as you get to the doors, what do they have to do?
Wisdom saving throw. 15.
First one rolled a 16. Second one rolled. You say it's 15.
Yes.
Oh, minus 1. So one of them just saves, one of them rolls a 13.
Alright, so the one that saves only gonna take half damage. So that is 18 damage for the one that failed.
It's one of the goblins just like falls out.
That's pretty much what happens as you walk through. You just hear this. So half damage is 9.
Yeah.
So you just hear this. And both of them just like stumble boom, against the wall. And you're like surprised. You're like, I didn't see that there. And then they just collapse. Both of them dead. For no effort whatsoever.
No, there's like the Valkyries just flying around and stabbing them.
Like.
Nice work.
Very nice, Shoal. Very nice.
And with that, you open the doors again. And you enter a large room, big table, half broken down the centre, this kind of tattered, rotted runner down the length, a large fireplace on your immediate left. And you can see 2 dogs just kind of being held, like held taut on leads, ready to be let loose by a wee goblin up the far end. 2 goblins over here as you walk through, and I'm going to say let's start. I'm not quite sure where we are really, so we will look to start again at initiative count 20 with you, Tish. As you walk into this room, you're coming up behind Duncan as you see kind of Duncan set himself and Skold like lift his glowing warhammer up with 2 hands. And as you ready to make your kind of decision on what to do, we will hold it there.
Oh, excellent. Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying exploring this mansion, apart from getting hit with things.
We're going to have such a cool clubhouse.
Yeah. If you don't blow it up.
Or burn it down.
We will rebuild.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone. Check us out on our Facebook page, Kiwis and Dragons, and Instagram, our YouTube channel, because we're putting this stuff up on YouTube now with like awesome video and all sorts of gubbins. Have I missed anything?
No, just follow us for a bit of a laugh, and because that's what we do. We just have fun and enjoy a cool game. So, yeah, just check us out, tell your friends, and yeah, enjoy.
And we'll see you next week to find out what we do with these goblins. Thanks, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.
Good night.